All right, today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I just went to a record show today, bought a whole bunch of stuff at the record show, and I want to show you that. But you know, normally on my channel, I show you my Thrift with Me videos, and I've been doing, of course, the Dig of a Lifetime for a little while here. But you know, I'm backlogged on those videos. You know, I'm like 4 months behind backlogged on those, or more in some cases. You know, and what happens too is I've got all those records just put on a shelf up here, and I got a crate upstairs where I put all those new arrivals. You know, I don't get to really process them and enjoy them until after I've made my video for them, you know, which is months later. So today, I said, fuck it. I'm gonna do, this is my stack of records. I got at the record show. I'm gonna show you this stuff today. I'm gonna upload it today, get it out of the way so I'm not storing them for months. Then I can just get them put into my collection and start enjoying them immediately. So yeah, I'm just gonna hammer out a quick one here. I got this big stack of stuff that I bought for myself. I also got a cool stack of metal here that my brother was working. He couldn't go to this record show, but I sent him pictures and stuff of all the cool metal stuff that was there, and he bought all this stuff here. So I'm gonna show you all that stuff too. So here we go. This was, there was two vendors there. It was just a small pop-up at a bar. The one guy was from Lincoln. I did not catch his name or anything. But anyway, I got this Leonard Cohen, Songs from a Room. Killer album. It's got Bird on Wire, Story of Isaac, The Partisan, Seems So Long Ago, Nancy. This album is just so good. The first three, I mean, I love all Leonard Cohen, but man, the first three I think are just the most amazing. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys have the same problem that I do, but my Discogs lies to me a lot. Lied to me about this. It said I did not have this. I do have this. Luckily, this is a nicer copy than the one I got. I do have this. There's another record in here that I bought today. My Discogs said I don't have it. I do have it. So I double bought a couple records. That was one of them. Okay, so that was the one thing I got from the guy from Lincoln. Now, all the rest of this stuff, everything that's from my haul and everything from my brother's haul, all came from Easy Records, Eric Ziegler. Got this Alice Cooper, love it to death. The thumb cover, very cool. I used to have the thumb cover years ago. Actually, I've got a thumb cover 8-track. I got a thumb cover cassette. I might have something else too, and I'll show you. All right, well, I thought I had a thumb cover cassette, but I don't. I do have an 8-track though. Okay, so once again, here's the thumb cover. His thumb is sticking out right here. Then it was soon airbrushed out. They airbrushed out that whole arm there. The thumb sticking out. You can see the difference there on my CD. Here's my thumb cover 8-track. Of course, it's not going to want to focus. But here's the version I've had recently. This is just one of the early censored covers where they just put these white bars on there and just a block where his thumb. The offending appendage was blocked out of there. So yeah, very cool. I have that back in my collection. All right, here's the other one that Discogs said I didn't have. I got a lot of biker movies soundtracks. This one does have the shrink on it though, and this cool, let's get out of there. It's cool hype sticker on it. This is definitely an upgrade. I spent $10 on this. It's an upgrade, so now I do have another copy that I'll pass on to someone else or put it in our for sale pile. $10 for Atomic Rooster 4. I've only got one other Atomic Rooster record right now. So yeah, very cool to find some more to fill out my Atomic Rooster collection. For $5, I found the only Captain Beyond record that I didn't have yet. Very cool. So now I have all the Captain Beyond records. For $8, I got this other Atomic Rooster, In Hearing of Atomic Rooster. Very cool. By the way, I'm sitting on my love seat today, which I don't normally do. And it's pretty squeaky, so if you hear funny noises, it's probably my couch, but it might be a fart. More than likely it's the couch though. This is the only old Police record anyway that I did not have. This is the one that I wanted the most, and it has eluded me until today. Finally picked up a nice copy of it for just $5. Also, I'm sadly lacking in Saxon, so very cool. What did I spend on that? $15 for the Strong Arm of the Law. Also, very cool to find some Lords of the New Church. I didn't have any up until recently. I got one or two recently, and I got a few more today. Lords of the New Church. This one's from '82, probably their first album. You know, it's Stiff Baders from the Dead Boys. And there's their '83 release, Is Nothing Sacred. And the Lords of the New Church, Method to Our Madness. This one's what, 1984? Very cool, getting a pretty healthy Lords of the New Church collection going now. Now this one I already had, and I knew I already had it, but for $8 with almost no ring wear, I always see this thing with just tons of ring wear. I've already got it, and it's got a lot of ring wear on it. So, very glad to get this really nice upgrade on this. I'm guessing this is a green Warner Brothers. Yep, boom. And let's see, the last one for my pile, and we'll get into my brother's metal records here. Rock Goddess, Hell Hath No Fury. Of course, heavy metal, hard rock band, kind of like Girl School. This is from 1984. Alright, so like I said, my brother was working. He couldn't go to the record show, but you know, Eric, Easy Records, he had a lot of heavy metal records. So anything that looked interesting, any, you know, the unique stuff, whatever, you know, I sent pictures of it to my brother, asked him if he wanted it, told him how much they were. This is Vardis, 100 miles per hour, live recordings, July 1980. I have not listened to it. It's hard rock, heavy metal, guaranteed no overdubs. It says there's a poster too. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, right there, not gonna. It looks like the logo or maybe the cover here. I'm not gonna open it up though. 1986 Razor, Malicious Intent. Of course, old school heavy metal from Canada. Yeah, I've showed you guys a lot of my brother's heavy metal collection. He's got an insane metal collection. He's really serious about collecting his metal. This one looks very intriguing. Medieval Kills, self-titled, 1987, heavy metal. I really don't know anything about him. Looks very cool though. I know Power Mad though. It's a 1989 metal band from Minneapolis. You know, Minneapolis was like our home away from home, so these guys were practically neighbors to us because we'd go up. We never played with Power Mad, but we went and played Minneapolis many times. It says promo. It's got a promo stamp. I doubt this is white label promo or anything. Yeah, there's your, look at that Reprise label. It's a pretty major label, huh? Reprise for a metal band. And here is a sealed copy of Power Trip, When We Cut, We Bleed, 1987, PVC Records. LA Hardcore Speed Metal Rules, it says here. Don't know what they sound like, but looks pretty promising. Alright, I'm going to go get back to work on the Dig of a Lifetime video so I can have that ready for you next Sunday. I'm going to pop on some Rock Goddess right now and listen to that while I'm working on it. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next one.